All Caroline wanted was to make sure British females were represented on banknotes. What she wasn't banking on herself were the ensuing threats that she would be raped.
It's just been relentless, overwhelming, really graphic and violent.
Caroline successfully convinced the Bank of England to put Jane Austen on the £10 bill. And then the tweet began. I
started getting some abuse, and very quickly that turned into rape threats. And the first rape threat came through the day after the announcement from the Bank of England, and they've just been coming through ever since.
A stream of women have been abused on Twitter in recent days. British MP Stella Creasy got her own rape and death threats, journalists were threatened with bomb attacks, and the British TV host Mary Beard referred to in words we can't repeat. On Saturday, Twitter's UK boss Tony Wang responded, "I personally apologise to the women who have experienced abuse on Twitter and for what they have gone through. The abuse they've received is simply not acceptable. It's not acceptable in the real world, and it's not acceptable on Twitter. There is more we can and will be doing to protect our users against abuse. That is our commitment." Another is a plan to roll out a report abuse button. There have been some arrests in these high-profile cases, but with 400 million tweets sent per day, the police can't get involved every single time.
The question is, how effective can the police actually be? Remember, the average Twitter troll is seeking to cause emotional distress and fear rather than violently attack somebody. So the police can get involved. They can invest time, money, resources in trying to catch these people, individuals who in many cases will get off with nothing more than a very stern telling off or a police caution. Add to that the fact that anybody, anytime, any place, so long as they have some form of internet-connected device, can send a tweet. Before you know it, the troll has set up a new account, and this whole game of digital cat and mouse is underway once more.
In almost every area of crime, the internet has changed the nature of the picture dramatically. The police can't cope with all of the bad stuff that's happening online. We have to get the internet companies more involved in helping society as a whole deal with some of the very unpleasant things that are now happening in cyberspace.
Part of that will be hiring more staff to sift through abuse. Twitter is vowing to do that too. Tackling the trolls may be a long, time-consuming process, but it's one most people agree is needed. Phil Lavelle, Al Jazeera, London.